Gain contingencies are much more simple. The treatment for them is much more simple. You only recognize them when they actually happen. Now, these rules here, yeah, they're kind of stacked against you, right? Because if it's reasonably possible that you're going to have a loss, you got to disclose it and record it. But for gain contingencies, the only way you can recognize them is when they actually happen, when you actually win the lawsuit, when the results are certain. And possible examples of gain contingencies. So we've got a positive outcome or settlement from a court case that was in process but has now been resolved. So again, you win the lawsuit. And what is this? A refund from resolved tax disputes with the IRS. Cool. Possible examples of gain contingencies. Pretty much any gain contingency has a corresponding loss contingency, right? So it's like maybe you lose to the IRS. In this case, you win against the IRS. You can kind of think of those examples as vice versa. All right, so the recognition and measurement of gain contingencies. Well, for gain contingencies, these are situations in which the company may receive an asset or a gain based on some future event. We've talked about that. Like I said, they're not recognized in the financial statements, however, may be disclosed if they are probable or reasonably possible. So they are only recognized when they actually happen. The company should disclose a contingency that may result in a gain in the notes to the financial statements, but avoid misleading implications about the likelihood of realization of it really happening. So if there's a range for the contingency, such as a possibility of winning between 1 million and 10 million in a lawsuit, state the range in the notes. This is true as well for losses. If you're going to disclose a possible loss and put it in the notes, then yeah, you're going to just put a range if that is the case. If that's more accurate for the users of the financials, well, we should do what's more accurate for them.